Shit. This is what I'm feeling like. Da, 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 da. Let me tell you what I'm feeling like. Da, 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 da. Yo, what up, though, people? I'd like to welcome you back to the Keep the C Note podcast. As always, I am your boy Brown. Shout out to everybody that's tuned in. If this your first time tuning in, please do me a favor. Make sure you hit the sub button. Everybody that's tuned in, please hit the like button. Don't forget to hit the bell so you can get notified when we drop new content. And don't be afraid to leave a comment if you agree with something, disagree with something, you want to correct me on something, or if you just want to call me an Uber. Let me know in the comments. Just make sure you keep the C Note. Please hit the share button. Share this with somebody that likes to talk sports like you, likes to talk entertainment like you, so that we can all debate together. Funniest thing I've seen so far this week, Snoop Dogg, Snoop D-O-G-G, is now saying that he didn't like Hit 'Em Up when he first heard it. Yikes. I mean, it's just funny how, I don't know how you would word it, like maybe Snoop is rewriting history. You know, because Pac and them guys ain't around. Suge and Snoop ain't cool no more. But Diddy and them guys are around. I just think it's funny how Snoop is coming out with all this stuff years later. Yikes. Odell Beckham Jr. has signed the deal with the Baltimore Ravens. He was introduced at a press conference. He said he was not assured by Lamar Jackson that Lamar Jackson will be there. That basically means that, listen, Baltimore was willing to give me a check. I'm here whether Lamar's here or not. That's just my thoughts on it. But what's your thoughts, Odell Beckham Jr., Baltimore Ravens? Is that enough for Lamar Jackson? Keep it a C Note. You know I'm going to say no. Odell Beckham will not elevate Lamar Jackson. I'm just keeping it a C Note. And some people say it may be Lamar Jackson, if he doesn't get the contract, should sit out. Do you think sitting out helps Lamar Jackson? Yes, no. Keep it a C Note. Also, Ben Roethlisberger has some things to say about Lamar Jackson. How you feel about Ben Roethlisberger speaking on Lamar Jackson? Keep it a C Note. Let me know. You know I already agree, so you ain't even got to get my comments. But let me know, is Big Ben Roethlisberger, keeping it a C Note with his comments about Lamar Jackson, or is he hating? Let me know. Shout out Magic Johnson, him in a group that includes part owner of the Sixers, Josh Harris. They've signed a tenure or a agreement to buy the Washington Commanders for $6.5 billion. So shout out Magic Johnson. Since we talking Lamar, and now you got Magic and some new guys in Washington, should the Commanders try to trade for Lamar Jackson? Yes, no, keep it a C Note. I think that would actually be a good fit for Lamar. They got good receivers, Scary Terry, they got Dotson, they got okay running backs, they got a good defense. Yeah, I think that would be definitely an upgrade because the Giants, we don't know what they're going to be, but they just signed Daniel Jones back. Washington right now don't got a quarterback. So to me, they're last in the NFC East, even though they have pieces. Lamar Jackson might be one of those guys that can make them a playoff team. But if he go over there and those numbers don't go up, you know that's going to go on Lamar Jackson. Pause, I'm just keeping it a C Note. What's your thoughts on it, though, people? Should the Washington Commanders trade for Lamar Jackson? Yes, no, keep it a C note. Eagles fans, I already know your answer. Hell no, y'all don't want no competition in that division. I already know. So y'all ain't even gotta beat my ear, pause. But speaking of the NFC East, Saquon Barkley has decided he is not gonna sign his franchise tag. There's a lot of people hating on Daniel Jones. Micah Parsons, he recently blasted the Giants, said they should have paid Saquon. Everything runs around Saquon. Keep it a C note. Should Saquon Barkley have got that deal that Daniel Jones got? Yes, no, let me know. And shout out Saquon. Saquon had a hell of a season and he got busy. He was the real reason for that success. I know it's a lot of talk about how he finished down the stretch, like those last 8 games, I believe, where he barely broke 400 total yards. But that success of that team was because of Saquon. But in 6 seasons, Saquon's only played, that was his second season playing the whole season. So even though he was the guy behind all that, even though he had a great season, I'm not giving him no deal. Was Daniel Jones worth the money? Probably not. But that's not the debate. He's probably not worth the money either, but I'm not giving Saquon that money. This is only his second season. His rookie year and his sixth season, the only 2 seasons he's played 16 games. I can't reward you for that. I'm just keeping it a C note. But what's your thoughts on it? Saquon Barkley will not sign the franchise tag. Should the Giants have paid Saquon Barkley instead of Daniel Jones? Yes, no, keep it a C note. It's been a lot of talk. I guess the voting for the Rookie of the Year was leaked. Paolo, however you say his first name, Banchero, Orlando Magic. He will not be a unanimous Rookie of the Year. A guy by the name of Andy Larson from the Salt Lake Tribune, he voted Walker Kessler as his Rookie of the Year. It's been a lot of uproar about it. Everybody feels as though Banchero should have been unanimous Rookie of the Year. Keep it a C note. How do you feel about Banchero not being unanimous Rookie of the Year? Should he be unanimous Rookie of the Year? Yes, no, keep it a C note, let me know. I think Banchero is the Rookie of the Year, but I'm not mad if he wasn't unanimous. I mean, it wouldn't have been Kessler for me. I would say if people would have gave Jalen Williams from OKC some votes, I would not have been mad at that. Jalen Williams got busy over there. He averaged 6 less points than Banchero. He take less shots. He's playing on a team with Gilchrist Alexander, averaged over 30. So I think he's really overlooked. But Jalen Williams, he definitely got busy this season. So I'm not mad. I wouldn't have been mad if he got votes. I'm just keeping it a C note. Zach Lowe of ESPN recently put out his all NBA teams, who he think the first team, second team, and third team should be. His first team was Shea Gilchrist Alexander, Donovan Mitchell, Jason Tatum, Giannis Antetokounmpo, and Joel Embiid. Keep it a C note. What's your 5? Who's all NBA this year? Let me know. I had pretty much the same list, except I didn't have Donovan Mitchell on there. I keep it a C note. Donovan Mitchell had a hell of a season, but he would have just missed my all NBA first team because I'm going Joel Embiid. I'm going Giannis. I'm going Tatum. I'm going Shea Gilchrist Alexander. And I'm going to Joker. This year's the first year positionless, voting, pause. So I'm going to Joker. The Joker still averaged a triple-double this season. He wasn't my MVP, but he still should be all NBA first team. I'm just keeping it a C note. What's your thoughts on it, though, people? All NBA first team this year. Who you got? Keep it a C note. Let me know. Andrew Wiggins is back for the Golden State Warriors. He'll be back to play against Sacramento. He will be coming off the bench. Should the Golden State Warriors, the defending champions, be favorite to win the West because their team is back full strength? Yes, no. Keep it a C note. As I said on a previous episode, I don't think it's going to happen this year for Golden State. That's just me personally. Even if Wiggins didn't miss all them games, I don't think it was going to happen for Golden State. It wasn't like Wiggins was balling like he was balling last year. I'm just keeping it a C note. Draymond Green is a free agent. And this season started with Draymond Green with the crazy stuff. Keep it a C note. If Golden State doesn't win the championship, is this Draymond Green's last run with the Golden State Warriors? What's your thoughts on it? Let me know. I believe it will be the last run. You can't continue to pay Draymond Green all that money, especially when you got these other guys. And y'all keep going over the luxury tax. Draymond is getting a little older. I think it's time you throw Draymond in the water and let him swim on his own. I'm keeping it a C note. But something very interesting that I heard, Kendrick Perkins, shout out Big Perk. Perk said if Draymond Green leaves Golden State Warriors, they're no longer a championship team. Excuse me. Big Perk said if Draymond Green does not come back to Golden State, they will no longer be a championship team. Do you agree with Kendrick Perkins? Should we call him a Uber? Keep it a C note, let me know. Big Perk, I got you a Uber on deck. As long as you got Steph, you got Clay, you got Steve Kerr, you got a chance to win the West. I'm just keeping it a C note. But the playoffs are here, people. Before we wrap the show up, give me one team in the West, first round, that will pull a upset. Who you got? Let me know. I'm sorry, John, but I believe the Lakers will knock Golden State off. Pause. They're missing Steven Adams. They're missing the kid Clark. I think Anthony Davis is going to have a field day against them. Shout out Jaren Jackson. He does get busy, but he stays in foul trouble. So I think Anthony Davis will get busy. I think the Lakers will eliminate the Memphis Grizzlies in the first round. But keep it a C note. What's your one team in the Western Conference that will pull off a first round upset? How about in the Eastern Conference? Give me one team that will pull an upset off in the first round. I looked at it. I don't see any upsets in the first round. Shout out to Vito. It may be possible that the Knicks can beat Cleveland. That's possible. I would still say 75-25 Cleveland's advantage. But if I had to take a team, because I don't think Brooklyn is beating the Sixers. I don't think Boston, Milwaukee is losing their first round matchups. So, that's the only team I can see. The Knicks, the number 5 seed, possibly knocking off Cleveland. Wouldn't be a shocker, but if I had to pick one, it would be that. What's your thoughts, though, people? Give me one team, Eastern Conference, that pulls off the first round upset. Let me know. I'm about to wrap this episode up. I appreciate everybody for tuning in. Again, if this is your first time tuning in, salute to you. Please make sure you hit the sub button. Everybody that's tuned in, please hit the like button. Make sure you hit the bell so you can get notified when we drop new content. Make sure y'all leave a comment. If you agree, disagree, you want to add on to something. Or if you just want to call me an Uber, let me know in the comments. Just keep the C note. Don't forget to hit the share button. Share this with somebody that likes to talk sports, entertainment, just like you, so that we can all debate together. As always, I am your boy Brown. Please tell a friend, tell a friend, tell a friend, and tell everybody. Keep it a C note. I holla at y'all.
Shit. This is what I'm feeling like. Da, 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 da. Let me tell you what I'm feeling like. Da, da, da.